Are you planning for a vacation and don't want to leave your pet dog behind? Don't worry, taking a dog on a plane is now possible, thanks to the considerate rules of some airlines. If you have been asking yourself, are dogs allowed on planes? You will be thrilled to know that certain airlines do allow for dogs and other pets in their cabin.
Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified for more amazing pets content. With that being said, let's begin.
Which airline allows pets? What are the pet-friendly dog airplane carriers that will allow you to fly with your dog in cabin? This is the first question that you should think of, even before you try to choose the best places to vacation with dogs. There may be hundreds of dog-friendly places on Earth, but when an airline doesn't allow you to fly your pet to these places, the entire purpose of your plan is defeated, isn't it? This is why you should take stock of a list of pet-friendly dog airplane carriers before you think of taking a dog on a plane. Wondering which airline allows pets? Here are some popular global options that you can pick from. Number 1. American Airlines. If you are looking to fly with a dog in cabin, American Airlines is an option that should find a place on top of your list. Are dogs allowed on planes? Yes, when you choose American Airlines. This is because this airline allows you to travel with pets, both cats and dogs that weigh a maximum of 20 pounds. However, you should note the restriction that the airline has in terms of allowing pets on long international flights. Number 2. Delta. Choosing Delta Airlines can prove beneficial to you in two ways. Firstly, it flies to many places, which gives you an option to explore some of the best places to vacation with dogs. Secondly, there is no weight limit on the pets that are allowed on the cabin. Therefore, it is the right choice for flying with a large dog. Number 3. Air Canada. Air Canada is the perfect answer to your question, are dogs allowed on planes? They allow cats and dogs in their cabin. However, the maximum weight of the pet should be 22 pounds. If you are interested in flying with a dog in cabin for long hours, you can choose Air Canada because the airline doesn't pose any restriction on the flight duration for which pets are allowed. Number 4. Air France. Air France, with its strong network of flights across the globe, is the smart solution for your problem of are dogs allowed on planes. However, you may have to think twice before choosing this flight if you are interested in flying with a large dog. This is because the maximum weight allowed for pets on this flight is only 17 pounds. Number 5. Southwest Airlines. Have you been thinking hard on are dogs allowed on planes? Southwest Airlines can come to your rescue. This airline doesn't pose any weight restriction of the pets, but it doesn't allow pets on its international routes. So, you may choose this airline for flying with your small pets only on domestic routes. We have discussed some of the most popular airlines that answer your question, are dogs allowed on planes? There are other options, such as United Airlines, Alaska Air, and other country-specific airlines that you can consider. Check with the respective airline of your choice in your country regarding its policies on allowing pets in the cabin. Regardless of the airline you choose, you have to pay extra charges for your pet. The charges will increase if you are flying for a long distance with your pet, or if your pet is quite big-sized. What to note while traveling with your dogs on planes? You have got the answer to your question, are dogs allowed on planes? What should be your next step? You should ensure that the trip with your dog is absolutely comfortable for yourself, your pet, and your co-travelers. Here are some tips that you can follow to ensure this. Be aware of the rules and regulations specified by each airline for allowing pets. The rules can be different for different sizes of dogs. Therefore, make sure to read, understand, and follow the rules correctly to avoid being disallowed to board. You need to register in advance with your respective airline to let them know that you are traveling with your pet. This will help them to allocate a pet seat for your dog accordingly. Check with the airline regarding the pet carriers that you are allowed to house your pets in. The basic requirement is that the carrier should be airy, spacious, and comfortable enough to be placed in a seat next to you, especially if the airline allows dogs in the cabin. You need to submit all the paperwork about your pet to your airline within the stipulated time to enjoy a seamless flight. The paperwork will contain details about the pet's size, age, weight, vaccination record, and the like. During the flight, you should remember to keep your pet inside the carrier at all times. If you or your pet display strange or aggressive behavior at any time during the travel, the airline has the authority to deplane you at the nearest airport. Different airlines follow different sets of rules and restrictions when it comes to allowing dogs in the cabin. Therefore, it is very important for you to read the instructions carefully and submit the details on time to enjoy your flight with your dog. You would have now got a clear answer to your question, are dogs allowed on planes? However, the real work begins only after you get this answer. Following the rules of these airlines properly and ensuring that your pet behaves properly on a plane are some important steps that you have to carry out to ensure that your flight journey is not only enjoyable for you and your pet, but also hassle-free for your co-passengers. Once you follow the rules, there's nothing stopping you from enjoying a pawy vacation.
Bringing you more value per minute than any other pets channel out there. Or at least trying to. We would appreciate if you at least like or share this video. That would mean the world to us.